Hello, my name is Sherjana Rai. Today I'm going to do a review on the fire safety training that has conducted on the Modoc Aegis HK. Coming to the introductions of the fire safety training, according to National Fire Protection Associations, they have defined the fire safety as a set up the practices that is mainly designed to reduce the destruction that is caused by the fire. And we have occupational safety and health administration. It is actually almost all the organization has to adopt this policy and rules and regulations, which mainly focused on the protections of the worker from the fire or the fire at the work. So, what is the main objectives of reviewing the fire safety training that has conducted in the Aegis Modocs are? Main thing is to analyze the fire safety training component that the Modoc Aegis HK are actually following. And number two is to identify any drawbacks of the previously provided training on the fire safety, and especially according to this situation that we have faced recently, we could see a lack of hand-on training. So what was the training issue I could see is they have a very good PowerPoint presentations with a lot of theoretical informations on the fire safety trainings and then equipments, but then there was no practical fire drills. So coming to the incident overview. So incident is there was a small fire broke around evening on the August 15, 2024 at the Modoc Aegis HK facility. But then due to the practical gaps that employee had, they could not cope up or manage the fire emergency properly, as we could see that most of the staff are delayed in responding the emergencies, and almost all the staffs are confused with their roles, and then even they are not knowing to use a fire equipment. So there are a lot of equipments that we should know during on the fire safety. So these things needs to be very carefully used during the time of the emergency. So what was the action plan? So according to the issue that I have seen, though they have provided with the training, but then they haven't provided the fire drills, which has caused the staff to not to react effectively during the time of the fire emergency that has caused in the facility, though it was small. And it has clearly shown that a big critical gaps between a practicals and then a theoretical informations. So though the staffs are well informed and well knowledge about the theoretical knowledge about the fire safety training, but then there are in lack of practical implications, which has caused in the mismanagement of the fire emergency. So some of the action plan that I have planned further on the basis on the reviewing on the current scenario of the fire safety training at Modoc Aegis is to review the current training curriculum that actually the Modoc Aegis are following. What are the protocols they are following? What are the main component they are teaching the staff? And then second thing is I have planned a meeting with the staff member, especially to assist the each and every individual level of competency in the fire safety training, and with their fire safety protocols and then measures, and also to plan and develop the action plans of the practical drills or the practical practices in the fire safety, especially focusing on the hand-on training of the fire extinguishers equipment within the age care, so that we will not have a future complications or the future consequences where staffs are not able to use a fire extinguishers equipment effectively, causing the further complications. So coming to the conclusions, fire safety training is one of the important training in all the organization uh, that should be concerned about its help to understand the fire preventions, protections, safety measure that especially we all know that is RACE. That's how we step, remove, alarm, confine, and extinguish. So, as we all know that occupational safety health administrations will help the organization to compliance with the rules and regulations of the fire safety. That organization has to adapt it so that every staffs are being protected, and then every staff are skilled enough to act during the time of the fire emergencies. And creating the emergency action plan in the workflows is one of the most important criteria and then factors, as it going to help to reduce the hazard during the time of the fire emergency. So only fire safety theoretical knowledge is not enough to handle the fire emergency. So we should work on the hand-on practical drill of the fire safety for effective results in the emergency. So these are some of the reference of the fire safety management, especially in the aged care facilities. So this going to, if we do this fire safety training review properly and then clear all the drawbacks, it's not going to help on these facilities, but it's going to help into the other nationally or internationally facilities and organizations which are actually dealing with the human being, especially like a residents or the patients. Thank you.